Check it out. One thing I love about the holiday park is the noise in the morning when there's a lot of birds like this. Sometimes it is a good idea when you just take a holiday or take a time off just for no particular reason outside of our typical routine, typical, you know, your 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you're doing in the big city. After experiencing that, and on our journey back home, it dawned to me that some people have no concept of how to stop work when you hit retirement age or so. Now, don't get me wrong, working is great. It gives you an activity, it gives you something to do, but the only downside about working um, is the fact that you're trading your time for money, let's say. So, a family member just called me up, contacted me yesterday, asking what is it that I do or what is it that my wife do. So I explained to them what is it that we do, but mind you, we are roughly about 10 years younger than you. And they're looking at thinking of retiring. Actually, a little bit older than that. I think it's a lot more because my family member is thinking of going to retirement soon and try and figure out what to do. And for me, it's like you're still thinking about working and your retirement age. For me, I explained to her, look, there are the options that you can think of if you're going in the avenue of the internet world, let's say. Things such as virtual assistant, possibly, um, and maybe going on Teachable, creating a course, going Fiverr, freelance, different version of different version of web-based or internet-based income, digital nomad in a sense. And like, oh, there's all of these avenues that you know of, but yeah. But at the same time, you're still trading your time for money. You're still trading your services for money. So I told her, yeah, the concept of having maybe a YouTube channel. You can document your journey and see how you go. Who knows, you'll probably be able to make money from that as well. And I don't think she understands that concept at all. I don't think the idea of earning an income without working or having a multiple stream of income, it's not in a lot of people's headspace. And for me, it's actually the other way around. We want to build a portfolio so that way we can generate an income without us working. Now, our portfolio is very diversified, very, very diversified. At the same time, a few days ago, I was talking to someone else, and their portfolio is a lot smaller than ours. But at the same time, at least, at least this person started somewhere. At least they made an action. At least they had the idea of having a small amount, having an income from that, and then generating it from maybe $1 to $10, from $10 there up to making about $100 per day or so. At least you understand. I'm like, oh, there's a possibility. And if you don't think of that way, the possibility on what is it going to do, what you're trying to achieve, and how you're going to get there, you're still going to go around in the same routine over and over again. So having a different mindset, having a different way of thinking, it does help. Having a asking the correct question and deep dive and think differently, it does help. But unfortunately, this type of things has never been taught in school. Our society, our school actually taught us goes, hey, go learn a certain skill set, and once you learn that certain skill set, go out there in the world and earn an income. They don't tell you about investing. They don't tell you about having a passive income. They don't tell you how to create a multiple stream of income. Um, and what I found is that most people, we all have the same number of days. I've told people this. We've got same number of days throughout the year. We've got 24 hours. You need to start learning budgeting to control your money. If you can control your money, if you can control the small amount, whatever that would be the amount, this maybe even like $100 to $1,000 or even $5. You can control those expenditure and manage to save 5, 10, $20 in the beginning, and then you can increase that with an extra zero, extra zeros. If you can control $5, you can control $500,000. If you can control $10, you can control $100,000. And if you do the same thing and it create result, you'll be surprised where you're going to. Now, trying to explain this also to some people, because you're nearly on your retirement age, is going to be at a certain level where you're never able to trade your time for your money. There will be. I've realized this. When you're working for full time, let's say you are working for 38-hour week, 40-hour week, including travel, it could be about 50-hour week for some. You're still trading your time for your money, and then from your money, if you don't control that, it will control you. You're still going back to your job. But if you know how to control it, that means you can make your money work for you. I learned this when, let's say, on mid 30s. And then from then on, I realized that most people have to think their mindset in this standpoint. From then on, you have the decision on what to do next. That's just my 2 cents for the day. Take control of your money. Money will take control, or your money will take control of you. See you later.